Hi guys, it's been a while. We are playing some more Gabriel Knight. I apologise for being so busy and getting behind with this series, but we're going to keep going, and there's going to be plenty more full playthroughs after this too.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Anyway, let's have a chat with Grace quickly.
Could you do some research?
No,
for
fuck
me?
off.
Sure, what?
Rada drums.
Could you research Rada drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything else,
I can't think of
because
anything.
I'm Gabriel and I'm dumb. Anyway, except... Right, so we have the newspaper here.
Today's newspaper is on the counter.
I'm sorry if I messed this up and did this already, by the way. It's been at least a week, 2 weeks since I played, so... You know, busy.
Times dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Well, he's doomed.
Wonderful.
He is completely entirely doomed, it seems. Okay, so... We have... Let me have a double check. Sketchbook. We got the letter here. Did we read this? I can't remember, but I'm going to read it again anyway, because I've already forgotten what the fuck it said.
Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you. Uncle Wolfgang.
Well, I'm fucked.
he reads about Gunther's meeting with the beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunther's tormenting urges for her.
Jesus.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical
Oh,
union
God.
and passion, and of Gunther's investigation into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa,
Okay.
it seems. The second to the last entry describes Gunther's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He'd found a name on one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies.
Okay.
Gunther has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunther has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before
I'm
they
sure
can
it went
do
really
him
wrong.
harm.
Ballsy son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the
I'm
journal.
fucked. Okay, well, we won't bother doing that. But yeah, dear father, offer these final words. As apology for the harm done to our sacred office, the woman I wrote of Tetelo was the witch I saw. I've committed terrible crimes. I love this witch, then used our sacred power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. So we did something awful, I guess, in our past, and now we're being punished for it, maybe? The talisman is gone. I can pray for thy swift recovery of the talisman and that my punishment in hell be long and bitter. Well, we come from a nice line of people, don't we? You know. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? We have not been to... Pretty sure there's a university. Oh yeah, the guy at the university asked us to check in with him, I'm pretty sure. Where the fuck is the university? Is it on the outer map? I can't remember, guys. It's been a while. There we go. I guess that's where we're going. Hi, we come to get the thing and... What's going on?
Hey, Hartridge, what's the good word?
Oh, fuck.
Hartridge?
Oh, fuck me! He's dead. Okay.
Oh, God, not again.
Why don't we always kill these people? Okay, so, this is an unfortunate predicament to be in. I mean, let's see what he was looking at first.
This is a crime scene. This is a...
Okay. Okay, so I guess this is what we were looking at here. I had to cut a big chunk out there, guys, because I got so confused as to what I was doing. Basically, we had to take a pencil and do a rubbing of the stuff on his desk to find it.
Whatever Hartridge may have learned, he can...
Can we look at his body?
I'm not touching that body.
Okay, fine. Fuck off then. We got the notes. Fuck you. Let's just leave without telling anyone. Who the fuck cares? I mean, really.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Unlike the fucking, you know, like, guy that we left dead in the fucking church the other day, who we fucking took pictures of and then fucked off. Or drew pictures of them, whatever. Anyway. Ah, God. Okay, so anyway. Any place we haven't been yet? Oh yeah, she should be back now. Don't think we've been here yet.
Welcome, Sika. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait! Gabriel
She's
Knight.
bad, kill her.
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John
Oh.
told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
Okay, I guess we should have a conversation then.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Sika.
Okay, so St. John's Eve.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve. It is the greatest night of the voodoo year.
Wonderful.
There is always a traditional conclave on St. John's Eve. Most of our voodoo churches these days hold functions in the church hall. But in the old days, they had ceremonies out in the wild. They wore animal masks and had a huge bonfire and dancing. I used to go when I was an apprentice.
Good for you.
Sometimes in the swamp, you know, Bayou St. John. Sometimes at the lake, Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay, well, that was interesting. She has a snake. Let's talk about snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? You mean like my beloved Grimwald? She's a python, you know. Quite deadly in the wrong hands. I was trained by one of the great voodoo queens to learn how to hypnotize and
That's pretty
handle
cool if that's
snakes.
true. That's pretty impressive. Grimwald?
About Grimwald.
Hypnotize it for me. Hypnotize it. Handling.
How did you learn how to handle Grimwald?
I told you. A
I don't
great
care.
Voodoo
I want you to fucking show me. That's it.
How about showing me how you handle Grimwald?
Really? You would like to see me dance?
I'm not
perhaps?
propositioning you. I just
That
like
would
to
be
see the
swell.
fucking snake.
No matter what you see, do not be frightened.
Do you have 3
I'll give it
boobs?
my best shot.
Because that's going to be an issue. Oh yeah, because we're meant to be finding out where this fucking snail came from. I bet it's from him. Is there a way of finding out? Can we, like, do something? I don't know. Is there a scale in the fucking thing? To be fair, it's one of the crappiest dances I've ever seen in my fucking life. There we go. Perfect.
Gabriel grabs the shed snake skin while Magenta is otherwise occupied.
Well,
Gabriel magnifies the shed skin from Magenta Moonbeam snake. The snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scales from Lake Pontchartrain.
good for you. Good for you. Okay, so she's innocent, I guess. Well, maybe not innocent, but she's certainly, And I can't get off this fucking screen now because she's putting the snake back in the background. Sit down.
There. Truly inspiring, isn't
The
it?
best thing
That's
ever.
certainly one word for it.
Ever. Okay, so anyway, I guess that means she's probably not involved, but let's see if she knows anything else. What else have we got we can show her? That, maybe?
Gabriel can't see a way to use
Fine,
that.
fuck you. The Vivi? I guess so.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magical symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No.
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Does that mean you can tell Gabriel has a
Thanks,
erection?
tons.
That isn't very helpful. Let's try this one.
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
I wonder if they do or not. Let's see.
Ah, the voodoo code. It is very secret, yes. I studied it with my mentor, the great Queen Tabitha.
Fucking tell me. Just
Really? Great. Can you tell me what it
Vicious
says?
bound to secrecy or some bollocks.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
I could never translate this code for an outsider such as yourself,
Monsieur
Mr.
Knight.
Knight.
Okay, well that's not very helpful.
Could I ask you a few
Tell
more?
me the
Certainly.
fucking code.
Are you sure you
Please.
can't translate this for me?
As I said, it's a very secret code.
Surely you can see I'm trying to learn as much as I can here. How am I supposed to become an insider if you won't help me?
That's true, I suppose. Perhaps if the Loa were to grant you their
What the
approval
fuck is a Loa?
How do I get that?
by using my Ask the Loa machine.
Oh
A
god.
machine?
Yes. A spirit guided me to it years ago in an antique store, and its guidance has never faltered. I trust it implicitly.
I see.
The spirits often work in mysterious ways, Mr. Knight. If you aren't willing to ask.
No, I'll ask. Let's see here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what a load of bollocks. There we go, trusted friend. That was a fucking chore. Jesus, guys.
Well done, Mr. Knight. You have earned the Loa's approval.
Truly, it's an honor. Now, about that code.
Let me see.
Tell us what it says. We solved your stupid fucking puzzle. That just took me fucking
Well,
10 minutes.
some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't
Oh,
very
great.
good.
Crap voodoo artist.
That's all
Brilliant.
right. Just tell me what it says.
It starts with a D and J. Then... Okay, this part makes sense. It says, Conclave tonight. Bring... Well, then there's more nonsense. F-W-E-T-K-A-S-H. The last bit might mean cash. Fresh cash? Doesn't make much sense.
Wonderful.
That's okay. Thanks.
Fucking gobbledygook.
D-J...
Conclave. Cash.
K-A-S-H. And it's a start.
I'm happy I could help.
Well, you didn't really help that much, but I'm gonna go now, so, thank you for having a thrilling conversation with me.
Knocking here.
Oh god, what's going on? This seems to be the only place where... There's a snake. There's a
Dr.
fucking
John?
snake!
Hello? Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Shit! 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 We've got to do something! Click that. Use it. Do it! I remember this bit from when I was a kid!
You bastard!
Snakes are scared of fans. That's what fucking happens.
Day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did. I am sorry.
Yeah.
The museum is closed today, you see. We were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door the next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Okay, so things are pretty fucking coming together now. That was creepy as fuck. I mean, let's go and see if it... I don't really know where to go. We'll go back and see if
What
anything's...
happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing.
This is new?
Why?
You're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
I'm green with envy. It's what I fucking am.
What's that on your
It's
face?
my face,
I'm
it's my
sure
nose,
you'll tell
it's my
me.
nose scrub.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face.
It's hot.
Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Okay, well, give me the thing. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Ashtray. This.
There's something in the ashtray.
Okay, can I pick it up with the tweezers maybe?
The tweezers
Tweezer this.
that doesn't seem to...
Okay. I guess we'll throw the magnifying glass then. It's clearly a fucking snake scale, and it's probably a match for the fucking ones from the crime scene, I'm guessing.
There's a snake scale in the ashtray.
Right. Can I combine those?
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
The item in...
Need to use the tweezers then, I guess. Okay. We're getting to the bottom of this gradually, guys. Let's tweezer this shit up.
Gabriel finds a snake scale in the ashtray. It's a souvenir from the museum's python.
Fuck yeah, I'm awesome. Okay, now we can compare this one and this one. The one from the murder scene and the one for that.
He places the
Yeah,
two scales together.
they're the same fucking thing.
The two iridescent scales are a perfect match.
Well, we are fucking going straight to Mosely. I think we've got enough evidence now to cause major upset for the fucking voodoo fuckers, you know? That's creepy as fuck.
Gabriel's devil.
No, just look at them.
3 nearly identical little girls are playing jump rope outside the station. There's something a little off about them.
Yeah. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Creepy fucking kids everywhere. Mosely, I'm gonna save you your career. We're gonna. It's gonna be amazing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Knight, come on in.
Hey, Mosely. Haha, it's funny. The 10th time I said it, wasn't it, fucker? Okay, let's have a look. I guess we should probably talk to you.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I guess we need to, look at stuff.
There's been a murder.
What? What are you talking about?
Just listen. This guy's name is Hartridge. He was a professor in African studies at Tulane. Well, yesterday I went to see him about the voodoo murders case. He agreed to do some research for me. He calls me up this morning, tells me he's on to something big, and when I get over there, the guy's dead.
People die, Knight. Was the guy's heart ripped out?
Well, no, but...
Then there's nothing to relate it to
It's
the
still
voodoo
very
murders
suspicious if you
case,
fucking ask
which is
me.
Closed anyway. The coroner will pick him up. If he asks for a homicide investigation, we'll do one. Otherwise...
But I'm the link to the voodoo murders case. Don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. Because if I weren't an old friend of yours, I might take you seriously and lock you up. As it is, maybe you should start keeping your mouth shut and not involve other people with this shit if you think it's so dangerous.
Crash's death.
Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I let him go yesterday.
Yeah, and I watched him die yesterday at St. Louis Cathedral.
Yeah.
At the cathedral? I guess he was trying to get a last-minute A-train ticket, huh? Poor bastard.
I think you should go find the body at the morgue. He was killed by the voodoo cult. Crash said...
Crash said? What, he mentioned pink elephants too?
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians. Did you actually see someone kill him?
No, actually I was with him when he died. Could have been poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy, standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report.
Okay, reopen case, I guess.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to prove that there's a get...
Okay, let's leave that a second. Right, so, what have we got as evidence? We've got the compared snake scales is a good place to start, I feel.
I have these 2 snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. It definitely suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight.
Okay. I'm glad you're approving of me
Whether or
doing
not the
vigilante.
museum's involved.
Okay, we've got other stuff though. We got other stuff. We got this one, I think, maybe. Yeah, this one. Take a look at
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same MO. 1810.
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? Or that they are a threat?
Sure, if there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Interesting. Fucking awesome. Okay, next up. We got the reconstructed VV.
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? That's pretty good work, Knight, but that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected.
Ah, but I've got the journal as well. The ones I took from the guy's desk, the scribblings. So, finally, we got Hartridge's notes. And that should be everything we need to reopen the case.
I have this. Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about him?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
Really? That's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here.
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
Damn right it does.
I'm impressed. Okay, you convinced me. The murders were done by a legitimate voodoo
Damn
cult.
fucking right they were.
Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here
Some
tonight.
fucking Gabriel
You know what
Knight.
they say, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. I'll be in touch. Meanwhile, you stay out of trouble. I mean it.
I'll try. Thanks, bud.
Awesome. Fucking awesome. I think we've done that.
Now lay low and let me handle this.
Something bad's gonna happen, I'm sure.
Fine.
Is he gonna die? Is Mosely gonna get killed next, I think? I don't know. Some bad shit's gonna happen, though, whatever happens. The creepy kids with jumping rope are gonna kill him. As he slides out the door a bit there. Kind of creepy as fuck. Okay, so. I guess that's it.
It's getting late.
Oh.
Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
I guess that's it. See you later, Grace. That was a short day. That was only like half an hour, 45 minutes.
Damn.
What the fuck was that? I guess I was trying Malia. She's probably dead. Or the leader of the baddies. Oh shit. It's time again. Gotta watch it burn, guys. Gotta watch it burn. Oh, Jesus. Well, we saw a bit more there. Gradually things are filling out in the nightmare. Very creepy as fuck. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Staying number 6. And then night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the mall. Break the window. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Okay. Okay.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel!
I see it, Grace. Hold on.
What the fuck
There's
is
no
that?
one in the shop, and I know there's no one in the back. It's okay.
Okay? Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
Oh, God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No, I'll take care of it.
But, Gabriel?
You should call the
I
fucking
said
police.
I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
Shh, it's gonna be fine. Now go on.
That was pretty fucking disturbing as fuck.
Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No, I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Not that they aren't still watching.
Yeah, he was there for 2 days, just
Speaking
standing
of
there.
keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really? Great.
Fantastic news, guys. Well, we got a dead chicken on the floor, and we're probably gonna die soon.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Special delivery, it seems.
And we got a letter through the door, which is creepy as fuck. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this installment of Gabriel Knight. Day 6 will be in the next video. If you're still watching the series, one of the few, give it a like, a favourite, a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. If you enjoyed the episode, bye for now.